with having a meatloaf for dinner, Lisa suggests that the family, instead of having pork chops the next night, go to the new sushi bar, the Happy Sumo. Homer reluctantly accepts, and the family drives to the restaurant.
A new sushi restaurant on Elm Street.
Sushi? Hey, maybe this is just one of those things you hear on the playground, but isn't that raw fish?
As usual, the playground has the facts right, but missed the point entirely. Sushi is considered quite a delicacy.
Please, Homer, can't we try it?
No.
Please, Dad, this argument humiliates us both.
If I said no the first time, what makes you think I'm going to say yes the second time?
Nothing, but you may say yes the 99th time.
No, try me.
Please, Dad.
No.
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 Please, Dad.
No,
Please.
okay.
One fish, two fish, blowfish, bluefish. Homer eats a poisonous blowfish. He has 1 day to live, so he embarks on a quest to do all the things he needs to do before he dies. When he doesn't die, Marge is delighted, and Homer vows to live every day to the fullest. The episode was broadcast in 1991. To arrive, Homer starts by ordering a few things. But when he discovers that this fish is delish, he eats everything on the menu, including a type of sushi called fugu.
There's got to be something I haven't tried, huh? Hey, what's this? Fugu.
It is blowfish, sir. But I should warn you that one...
Come on, pal, fugu me!
Chef in charge is busy making out in the parking lot, so his apprentice has to slice the fugu, of which certain parts are toxic. The apprentice tries to do it carefully, but Homer becomes very impatient, and the apprentice is forced to serve it.
Poison, tasty fish. Concentrate.
I want fugu! Fan-fugu-tastic.
Goes down a treat with Homer, but unbeknown to everyone, it is poorly prepared, and Homer is told that he may have been poisoned.
Beautiful language, isn't it, Marge?
God's sake, don't eat another bite!
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Mr. Simpson, I shall be blunt. We have reason to believe you have eaten poison.
Poison? What should I do? What should I do? Tell me quick.
Oh, no need to panic. There's a map to the hospital on the back of the menu.
Try something new, Homer. What'll it hurt you, Homer? I never heard of a poisoned pork chop.
When Marge go to the hospital, the doctor informs Homer that he has 24 hours left to live. He actually has 22, since it takes so long to see a doctor. Homer is told that he is expected to go through 5 stages of grief, all of which he experiences as the doctor lists them for him.
If, in fact, you've consumed the venom of the blowfish, and from what the chef has told me, it's quite probable, you have 24 hours to live.
24 hours?
Well, 22. I'm sorry I kept you waiting so long.
Oh, Marge, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Well, if there's one consolation, it's that you'll feel no pain at all until sometime tomorrow evening when your heart suddenly explodes. Now, a little death anxiety is normal. You can expect to go through 5 stages. The first is denial.
No way, because I'm not dying.
Second is anger.
Why, you little...
After that comes fear.
What's after fear? What's after fear?
Bargaining.
Doc, you gotta get me out of this. I'll make it worth your while.
Finally, acceptance.
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
Eventually accepts his fate and makes a list of all the things he wants to do on his last day on Earth. The premise of the episode is taken from the film DOA, where a man learns he has been poisoned. Homer is given a pamphlet, "So you're going to die." The pamphlet's taken right out of the film, all that jazz.
Well, have you decided what you want to do tomorrow?
Almost.
Oh, good. Oh.
I'm not done yet, Marge. What's that word you use for when you and I,
When we're intimate?
be intimate with Marge?
Can I just make one suggestion? Can we get up early and watch the sunrise together?
Watch the sunrise. Till 6 a.m., my dearest darling, and my last day on earth.
Last day, the things Homer does are have a man-to-man talk with Bart, in which he teaches him to shave. Then he listens to Lisa play her saxophone. Then he borrows Ned Flanders' camcorder to make a video for Maggie, which she can look at when she is older. He also briefly considers attending the Flanders family barbecue, accepting in the belief that he will be dead the next morning. He has to cross out a plant memorial tree so that he can reconcile with Grandpa until he is arrested for speeding.
Sure, what the hey? I'd love to come to your barbecue. I'll even bring the thickest, juiciest T-bones you've ever seen.
Sounds terrific.
Joke's on him. I'll be dead by then. Is that it? This is a videotape for my daughter, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. I'm speaking to you from beyond the grave. Woo! Hope that didn't scare you. Well, Maggie, you're grown up now, and unless you taped over this, you're probably wondering what kind of man your father was. He was a simple man, a kind man, a gentleman who loved his children and... Don't! Hello! Yeah, he's here. Who is this? Bart's friend Milhouse. Bart, get your butt down here!
He is bailed out, and with not much time left, he tells off Mr. Burns and has one drink at most with his friends, and then hurries home in time to say goodbye to his family and to be intimate with Marge.
Hey, Burns! Eat my shorts!
Who the Sam Hill was that?
Why, it's Homer Simpson, sir. One of the schmoes from Sector 7G.
Simpson, eh? I want him in my office at 9 o'clock Monday morning. We'll see who eats whose shorts.
After midnight, Homer visits each family member who are all asleep and says goodbye. Feeling glum, he listens to Larry King read the Bible on tape, but falls asleep. Marge awakens the next morning and is panicked that her husband is not by her side. She runs downstairs and finds Homer collapsed in his chair. As she mourns, she realizes that his drool is still warm. She wakes him up and drums in the fact that he is alive. Homer then prances around in an overjoyed state and vows to live life to its fullest, which he does by watching a bowling tournament and eating pork rinds.
Alive! You're alive!
What are you talking about?
You're alive!
I'm alive! I'm alive! And I couldn't be happier! From this day forward, I vow to live life to its fullest.
Homer's list was, number 1, the dumb things I got to do today. Make this list, which he crossed out. Eat a hearty breakfast. Make a videotape for Maggie. Have a man-to-man with Bart. Listen to Lisa play her sax. Make funeral arrangement. Make peace with Dad. Beer with the boys at the bar. Tell off the boss. Go hang gliding. Plant a tree. A final dinner with my beloved family after consulting with Marge. Be intimate with Marge and watch the sunrise. Your assignment is to consider what would you do if you were told you had only 24 hours to live.